Hi guys, thanks so much for checking out my channel. We are currently walking to Devonshire Park to watch the ATP 250 and WTA 500 qualifying event for the rest of the week at Eastbourne. It is a very windy day, which is why there is no visual intro to this video. I did film 3, and in all 3 it is so windy, my hair is in my face, and I can't possibly make anyone watch those videos. So instead I thought I'd do this voiceover as we walk. We actually parked just outside the hotel we're staying in. We are staying at the Best Western tonight. It is called York House. We particularly like staying there because we do like their breakfast. But as you can see here, we are just reaching the grounds. It's always really welcoming when you get to Devonshire Park. The people working there are super friendly. No one makes you feel uncomfortable as you go through security or as they check your tickets. It is just a generally very welcoming tournament. I particularly liked this as we entered today. This is the celebration of the fact that they are celebrating their 50th year of the WTA tour. As you can see, everywhere is marking that 50 years. So the first match that we went out to watch today was on the court 1. Centre court's not open for qualifying, but if anyone does get a chance to go over to Eastbourne for the midweek, I do love their centre court. Now, the first match we saw on court 1 today was Wang versus Linette, and it was Linette that got the win. It was absolutely lovely to watch tennis in the sun, especially after last week, where anyone who saw my video from Birmingham saw a lot more questionable weather. It was absolutely fantastic watching this match today. Just watching the players out there in the sunshine playing on brand new grass courts is fantastic. And as you can see, even for qualifying, Eastbourne does get super busy. And as it's open seating, I always suggest getting there early. We were actually on court 45 minutes before this match started to get these seats. Once we'd watched that whole match, we headed over to the practice courts. Watching practice courts at Eastbourne is one of the highlights, as you can see about 4 or 5 practice courts at any given time, and you can get really up close to those to see how the players are training before those matches. We stand quite often just as long as watching proper matches at Eastbourne, especially in that qualifying weekend. Just watching players practice, seeing how they interact with their coaches, and seeing what they do to prepare for those big matches. But of course we weren't there to watch practice, we were actually there to watch matches, so we headed back over to court 1 for a bit of a different view. We still managed to get front row seats for this, but we went over to watch Anhelina Kalinina versus the Brit Sara Beth Gray. It was a fantastic watch and the rallies were absolutely incredible. Gutted that Sara Beth Gray couldn't quite make it through against that match, but Kalinina was just too good and ended up winning 6-1, 6-3. So anyone who has seen my Birmingham videos from last week will know that Camila Osorio is a favourite in our house. And so we headed right over to the back of all of the courts to watch Camila Osorio play her first round qualifying match next. Osorio was playing Magda, which we knew was going to be a tricky match, and as we started to notice the bandage on Osorio's leg creeping out under her shorts, we realised that it could be even trickier. She did have to take an injury time out halfway through the match, but she powered on to get the win, and I would say the atmosphere there was absolutely electric. I think I counted at least 3 Columbia shirts being worn by British people who were just supporting her. You could hear the crowd all the way around Devonshire Park, And actually, there were fights for chairs to get further forward just to watch her. She is a true entertainer, and I can't wait to see her again tomorrow. After watching Camila Osorio, we headed back over to the practice courts. Here's Sarah Beth Gray practicing just after her defeat to Kalinina. And these backhands were just incredible, so incredible, in fact, that this one is in slow motion so that we can really appreciate it. Our group had all left us by now, and they were off getting ready for dinner, and we were meant to be heading that way. But there was still one more match going on, Ashlyn Krueger versus Eden Silva, in a quietening down Devonshire Park. So we stuck around, we watched some more tennis, and we ended our day just really feeling good, feeling chilled out, and enjoying some more sunshine. So that was day one of the qualifying for the Eastbourne WTA 500 tournament. I know I said there was an ATP 250 going on, and it was, but we didn't make any of those matches today. I promise I will try and make at least one men's match tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you come back to tune in for day two of the qualifying for Eastbourne. Thank you for watching, guys.